phones should be granted or should be allowed in schools. Discuss. I'm going to be the chairperson of the debate. I'm giving you instructions. You should speak louder. You progress, because if you don't speak louder, you are going to introduce yourself to the parents. Therefore, speak what? Speak louder. Don't speak like eating words. Yeah. And also you speak what? Speak louder. Don't come here and say, you know, me, I see. They will not understand you. The more you speak slow, they will not examine you seriously. Therefore, you come here, you speak louder so that they can understand. And I want even the other last woman with the baby to understand what you are speaking, by the way. Are you getting what I'm saying? I want the other last woman whom I'm seeing with the baby to understand your voice. Are you getting what I'm saying? Therefore, progress yourself by speaking loudly so that the audience can understand what you are saying. Okay, that's very great. I'm the chairperson of the day. The audience, where are the audience? Yes, the audience. So without wasting time, actually, I'm going to discuss about that motion. Cell phones should be allowed in schools. Then discuss.
So, if they have phone, it can help us to communicate with their parents. Yeah, thank you. That is my first point. My second point says that it helps us students to study online. More time, students lack transport of coming to school. Others are business workers. So, if they do not have time all, normal classes from morning to evening, so if they have phone, it can help us to study well by using through Zoom. Thank you.
Chairperson, for sure, Honorable Gakwaya has said that what he has meaning that in some schools, there are bad readers and bad readership. So students cannot go to tell the bad readership when, so the telephones must be used. That's what Honorable Gakwaya has said. Thank you.
That is it. You can refute. You can come and refute. It's okay. Come here. Face the camera. Speak louder.
If one leader have refused, you can go and tell other leader.
Point of defense, you are most welcome.
Do you think when a teacher is teaching in that school, do you think he or she can wish that school to be ashamed?
You cannot go and tell him that the first teacher have refused your questions. You can.
When all teachers are the same, bad leadership. Do you understand the leadership?
I understand it.
What is the leadership?
Leadership.
Time out. I thank you very much, both. I thank you very much.
I'm a student in Discourage. Thank you, Chairperson, proposing side and opposing side. The motion of today, it says that cell phone should be around in school. The telephone is an object we use communication. The school is where I start from. Okay, my first point, it says that it destroys in student mind of thinking positive, like watching bad videos, watching bad films, pornography, and so on. My second point, it says that it brings jealous in student. Of course, because those who have telephone, they get jealous to others. Thank you.
I thank you very much. I thank you very much, Honorable Shantali, for giving those views to the audience.
Which called King David. I think you know, audience, I think you know King David. Yeah, King David have application which control what you looking in your phone, what you watching in your phone, what you download. Before you come in class, before you enter in class, you give us your number to that teacher or the responsible of that application. After you give us that number, and he follow you what you're doing every day, every week, every day. Thank you.
Point of defense.
Yes, point of defense. You are most welcome. Is it point of information or point of defense? Point of defense. You are most welcome. Face the camera. I thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson. My question goes to Honorable Gakwaya. I would like to ask you that are all schools the same? If one school has that application, and if that application is there, when you're going in the phone, they don't know what you're going to see. So you will first go on your phone and you go to see those bad videos. They will reach on you when you have already finished to see them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Honorable Chantal, you're most, thank you. Allow me to call upon Honorable Cynthia, you're most welcome.
Thank you, Chairperson. Proposal side plus audience at the large. My name is Cynthia. I'm proposal side. The motion of today, it says that cell phone should be allowed in school. My first point, it says that it's promoting student performance. When the students have fun, they can make research their own topic. Thank you.
Any comment about that? In just 1 minute, you are most welcome.
How can a student search any topic without a teacher?
Can you repeat your question?
How can a student go and search any topic without teacher?
How can a student...
When the teacher is the only who teach you how to let me give you an example. When you want to study mathematics in your phone, you go on your application Google and you search that topic. After searching that topic and you study, the Google gives you step by step for what you want to put in the question you give Google. That's how can you study for yourself without a teacher. The teacher is not to come and stand behind you and teach you every day, every time. The teacher has a lot of things to do. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Cynthia, plus the defender. Allow me to call upon Honorable Mugisha. You are most welcome. Speak louder.
Thank you, Chairperson. My name is Mugisha Frank. I opposing the motion. The motion of today says that cell phones should be allowed in schools. I oppose. My first point says that it brings a relationship among students. Like if a student have an expensive phone than his friend, it can bring a relationship. Second point says that it can influence students into bad prayer groups, like watching bad movies and bad videos.
Okay. I thank you, Honorable Mugisha. Point of information granted.
Thank you, Chairperson, to give me this opportunity to inform Honorable Mugisha. Honorable, you've said that cell phones maybe can destroy the relationship, but it's totally wrong. Cell phones bring a relationship among people. Example, you know there are some applications like Facebook, WhatsApp, and so on. I cannot list them. Those applications are there to bring a relationship between people. That is the use of telephones. Even if telephones are used in schools, the students can chat and build a relationship with other people. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you very much. I thank you, Honorable Mugisha, plus the opponent. I thank you very much, actually. Without wasting time, allow me to call upon Honorable Ganza. You are most welcome.
Thank you, Chairperson. Opposer side, plus audience at large. My name is Mutanesha Gandhisharikez. I'm proposer side. The motion of today says that cell phone should be allowed in school. My first point says that it helps students to be secure. If students are secure, they can study very well. An example, a male teacher can abuse a student if he's girl in way of asking for love. If a student refuses, he begins to torture her and you, reporting her to the administration. So if a student has a phone, call her parent to solve his problems. Thank you.
I thank you very much, Honorable Ganza. Any point of information? Yes?
Thank you, Honorable.
Speak louder.
Thank you, Honorable Ganza. I have a question. What is the importance of rules and regulation to the student?
Yes. Point of defense.
Chairperson and audience around me, listen me, first of all. Rules and regulations may be there in the school, yes? If are there, even if are there, they can control telephones in school. Yes? Thank you, Chairperson.
Is there any question from the opposing side? I think you are down. I thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thank you very much, actually. On this side, actually, allow me to call upon Honorable Kevin. Florence, you are most welcome before Kevin.
Thank you, Chairperson. Proposing side, opposing side,
Not granted.
plus the audience at large. The motion of today states that cell phone should be allowed in school. I'm opposing the motion. My first point is it says that it makes students to be out of the lesson in class. For example, sometimes students not pay attention to their teacher while teaching in class. They are always busy on WhatsApp, receiving calls, communicating their friends, and this can affect their performance. Thank you. My second point says that it makes students to download bad things which can destroy their mind. They can go on YouTube and they meet with different pictures, bad songs, and bad movies. Thank you.
I thank you very much, Honorable Florence. Any point of information or inquiry on this side? Just 1 minute. You are most welcome.
You say that the students should be out of the class. When you are in boarding, the teacher tell you to wake up early and go to do the revision. How you should sleep in the class when teacher stand in this class like that and facing you, how you should sleep.
Not granted because of the time. I thank you very much. I've given you 0 minutes. On this side, allow me to call upon Honorable Kevin. You are most welcome.
Thank you, Chairperson, the proposing sign, the opposing sign, plus the audience at large. My name is Mutesi Kevine. I am opposing the motion. Motion of today is said that cell phone should be allowed in school. My first point, it makes students to sleep in class. For example, most of the time students become busy on phone, and the last time of being attentive to their teacher lack during class time. Thank you. My second point said that it makes students to be prostitute. This is because they watch and bad things the other social media, like on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Thank you.
I thank you very much. Thank you very much, Honorable Kevine. Do you have any question from this proposing side? It means they are winning. Thank you very much. I think she has talked about the reality. They don't have any question. Let's go to the audience. Audience, am I remaining with who? I'm remaining with one person called the Kare. You are most welcome.
Thank you, Chairperson, proposing chamber, opposing chambers, and audience at large. The motion of today states that cell phones should be allowed in schools. Here I am to oppose this motion due to the following views. My first view is cell phones help students to know what is happening, information of what is happening out of their classrooms. Example, if you are in your classroom, like in boarding schools, when students have telephone, they can able to know what is happening out of their classrooms. My second view is Cell phones help to accelerate student mind in running. Students who are improved in physical outright